The United States has more than 250,000 American lives that have been lost to the virus.
Another 869 died yesterday. That's more than one American every minute, the highest one-day toll since May. And the surge has forced New York City to shut down its public schools. Whit Johnson begins our coverage outside of school here in Manhattan. Good morning, Whit.
George, good morning to you. The New York City school closure is expected to last at least through the Thanksgiving holiday. Many parents, though, are fighting back, arguing it doesn't make sense to keep the kids at home while places like bars and gyms can remain open. But the governor warns if the numbers keep going in the wrong direction, those could be next to shut down.
This morning, a major setback for New York City. The largest school district in the country shutting down in-person learning again.
No one is happy about this decision. We all, in fact, are feeling very sad about this decision.
The Big Apple hitting its self-imposed threshold of a 3% positivity rate on a 7-day average. The school closures impacting 300,000 students, infuriating some parents.
Restaurants continue to be open at full capacity, but we have 0.2% positivity in our schools. So the city may have hit 3%, but it turns out that our schools are the safest place to be in our city right now.
The city now joining other major districts like Los Angeles, Chicago, and San Francisco that have been fully remote this entire school year. Some schools in Kentucky and Minnesota going virtual as well. This as the nation marks that painful milestone, 250,000 Americans dead from COVID-19. In Idaho, hospitalizations have increased by 84% in just the last month. Healthcare workers emotionally and physically exhausted.
I feel like I'm in that fight or flight mode, having my patient call their family member before we intubate for the last time, for the last video message, and then the silence that follows after it's really hard.
Wisconsin reporting a record daily high, over 8,000 new cases, reissuing a state of emergency, extending its mask mandate until January 2021. Masks also now required in Kansas. And in Arizona, the governor mandating masks in schools.
Getting back to normal isn't in the cards right now.
With exactly 1 week until Thanksgiving, officials are sounding the alarm about family gatherings acting as super spreader events. Concern mounting over college students bringing the virus home.
I got tested and I was waiting for my results. I was like, I'm going to be negative. An hour and a half later, started feeling symptoms.
Claire Silberstein and Sydney Fogelman from Syracuse have both been diagnosed with COVID-19, but are waiting out their isolation before heading home.
I've got a test ready to go home. It was negative, but I wanted to take that extra precaution, wait a couple days, and then do another one. And thank God I did, because it ended up being positive.
And some states are adding tough new restrictions ahead of Thanksgiving. Oregon's governor ordering a 2-week freeze to reduce social gatherings and limiting places like restaurants to takeout only. And Michigan starting a 3-week pause on business and school operations, all in effort to slow the spread. George.
And no doubt more restrictions are coming. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.